My fucking god. Esperemos que funcione. Es todo lo que puedo decir. A ver. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Let me see. Efectivamente, la TAM ganó. Lamentablemente. La TAM siempre gana. Los latinoamericanos no, la TAM sí. Bueno, en fin. Vamos a hacer lo que se pueda. Porque evidentemente es lo que hay. ¿Qué más vamos a hacer? No se puede hacer nada más. Si funciona, funciona. Si no funciona, ya veré qué oficina prendo fuego. Porque ya van muchas veces que me pasa esto. Y sospecho que tiene bastante que ver con mi proveedor de internet. No tengo pruebas, pero tampoco dudas. Algo, de alguna manera, lo resolveré, supongo. No sé. Pediré a ver si pueden darme algún tipo de trato en la conexión o no. Yo tomate. Yo me olvidé de... Ya tomate. Ha. I'm here. Pero si tenés pruebas, los 4 intentos anteriores. Es cierto, tengo pruebas. Pero tengo pruebas de que algo anda mal. No tengo pruebas de que sea exactamente mi ISP. No tengo pruebas de que no sea una cuestión de, por ejemplo, lejanía con los servidores. Puede ser que sea algo que directamente no se pueda solucionar. Como que los servidores con los cuales conecta están muy lejos y tiene un ping enorme. Entonces, en ese caso, no podría resolverlo. Si ni Twitch ni YouTube tienen un servidor lo suficientemente cerca como para tener una buena latencia de transmisión, y estoy medio al horno. No sé. No moriste en el React. No moriste en React. ¿Qué es eso? No morí, eso seguro. Bueno, en fin. A ver.
Do you really think this is the end?
No sé, ya me olvidé dónde estábamos.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ajá. Go on.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait.
You're here to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Estoy teniendo un momento re cero. Muy fuerte.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Me está gaslighteando.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Me está gaslighteando.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What?
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Eyes of the Starborn. Wait, what? Wait, what?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling you the truth. And all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Uh-huh.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Pero sí hice lo que me dijiste.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
What the fuck is going on with this man?
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Does it matter?
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Wait.
Just be quick about it.
Okay. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Oh, come on! All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the war? Okay, to quote you from the last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? That's all. Vamos por esto. Yo no diferencio ni gancho la voz del narrador y la del héroe. No, yo tampoco realmente. Me cuesta un montón. Tiene una leve diferencia, pero me cuesta un montón. Y encima está la tercera voz, que es la voz de The Voice of Stubborn. Así que, no sé, la voz del hartazgo está ahí. Veamos qué onda.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
That is not how it works.
This is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? You're being caggy. What aren't you telling me? Vamos por esa. Yo sospecho de todo acá,
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch.
Qué obstinado.
Exactly. The less you know about her, the better. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Ay, Dios mío, no lo soporto. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this.
That is
Call
not
it a
true.
prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
No.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Vamos a ver.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Muy
The only
distinta que la
furniture
última
of
vez.
note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Es re distinta. ¿Qué pasa acá?
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the
That's
wall.
because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
What?
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right, it doesn't matter. Obviamente quiero ver cuán guapo soy.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Pero está ahí. This whole cabin is different than the last time. Approach the mirror, explore the blade. Take the blade, enter the basement. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Acá hay un espejo, discúlpame.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I
Uh-huh.
hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
What? Pero sí pasó eso.
So focus up. The world is depending on you.
World is depending on me.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay.
Ese diálogo ya lo conozco. Pero esto no era así. Estoy seguro que esto no era así, ¿eh?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
What?
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Come
As
on.
much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Esta no era la princesa.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again.
Creo que me
I've
gusta
been
más
hoping
esta
you'd find
princesa.
your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Creo que prefiero esta princesa, ¿eh? Sí, sí.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Whoa, boy.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Yeah. Reduce me to pieces. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than the last time. But last time